Hello, this is Inez Singletary, ManyMoonsAstrology.com. It is the 30th day of September in the year 2016, and it is a new moon in Libra, just 8 days into the vernal equinox, the time of year we call it standstill, when the day and night are equal length, and from here on out the days get even shorter. They've already been getting shorter, but the time of light will be even shorter. However, that is really not so much what we want to talk about. We want to talk about the fact that Libra is the sign of relationships. Libra is the sign of the other. Libra is the sign of balance and harmony, how things are related one to another, and particularly how people are related one to another. So this is the time of year when our one-to-one relationships are very important. Libra is an air sign. That means it's a mental sign. So relationships are about ideas. We have ideas about who we should be. We have ideas about how others should be. We have ideas about what harmony should be. And the Venus is also, Libra is also ruled by the planet Venus. So, new moon in Libra happens to feature a square to Mars and Pluto in Capricorn. And that square suggests that this is a time that we can be violent. We can be assertive too if we're harmonious. You know, we can be assertive and effective, but we can also be violent. We can also be angry. We can also be incited, okay? And we can also be excited. But at any rate, we have that square. We have power issues. We have issues with the establishment or management. And, I think of Libra in this case as Bruno Mars singing "Me and All My Friends." And he says we're so misunderstood. And that's how we feel about it a lot of times. But is that the truth, or is that the way we are picturing it, imagining it? And does the way we are picturing it bring us happiness, or does it bring us discord? And what are you going to do? How are you going to choose? So we may be experiencing, with the moon square sun, moon, and Jupiter all squaring the Mars and Pluto in Capricorn, we can definitely be feeling upset on the home front. And we could be experiencing, and I want to say by home front, we could also be talking about our nation. We could be talking about our personal home. We can be talking about our nation. The new moon also, though, has a sextile to Saturn and Sagittarius. Now, Saturn is considered exalted in Libra. And I think I know why, at least some of why. Since Libra is the scales and Saturn is the center, Saturn represents the fulcrum of the scales, right? It's that point on which the pans balance. at this with the square, um, the scales could be blowing in the wind. Imagine the scales in a storm, and the pans are like flopping around, and if there's anything in them, they're not going to stay in them, you know. And when we're in turmoil, then that's not like the time to plan. That's not the time to have judgment. We gotta wait for those pans to get still. And we have an opportunity to seek our own balance if we're going to work with this new moon. So the new moon harmonizing with Saturn says, deliberately watch your thoughts. Say what you mean to say, or what you mean to have come about. Don't be a doomer. Don't be saying the sky's falling. I mean, don't say it in my world. I don't want to listen to you if you're talking like that. Okay? And maybe you don't want to listen to you either. Okay? Maybe you want to just observe. It's not like you have to be perfect, and you have to be good, and you have to be harmonious, and you have to be balanced, and none of that. But if you're rocking and a rolling and it's not good, just observe. Say, well, I'm rocking and a rolling, and I cannot put together a decent idea. I can't put together any more than fury with this rocking and rolling. And then use this opportunity to deliberately, still your thoughts, to say what you mean. Okay? I have learned to not look at what I don't want. And we so often do this. We go, oh, well, what do we say? The economy. Look at who's tricking who now, and and look at how those people are, and look at how, okay, and those thoughts really don't do us any good. Okay, so we really want to be able to move toward saying what we want to see. We're creative. When you're at a point in a room, there's peace. I mean, there's peace. There's only me. And but I can bring disturbance into this room. But why do it? If I am a creative being, why not create the world that I want? Okay, I've done it both ways. I'm capable of doing it the wrong way any day. Okay, but when I'm looking at what I don't want, like that's going to be, then if I am conscious, I accept the role, the possibility, the creativity of changing my mind and saying it the way I want it to be. Okay? I'm not going to say what I don't want. I'm not going to believe for what I don't want. I'm not going to have faith in what I don't want. I'm going to have faith in what I do want. And you know what I want? I want goodness and good people to prevail. And since that's what I want, I'm not going to ring the bell of failure. I am going to ring the bell, say the words of harmony. Okay? Will you join me in that? Okay, so have I talked about the practicum yet? I don't think I have. Okay, so the practice is to call the game in your favor. Watch your words. I did say that. You don't have to have the solution. All you have to do is have the vision. Okay? So we have the opportunity to discipline our thinking and watch what happens. Watch what happens when you program something positive. When you say, I got to have that talk. And I think I'm going to picture us having a really good talk. Instead of going, I know she's going to be really pissed when I say that, and no. Picture a good talk and see what happens. So you have the opportunity with this new moon sextiling the Saturn to say what you want to say and see what happens. Or say what you don't want to say. See what happens. Then you can choose. Okay? Enjoy this new moon. Enjoy the new day. Enjoy a new and wonderful life and new and wonderful relationships that are more harmonious, more balanced, more negotiated, more of everything good. Till we meet again at the full moon.